What's up? I'm on the Elder Scrolls 3, Morrowind, all that good stuff. My day's going pretty good. Hopefully yours is. You can always leave a comment on that if you wish. Now, I'll also mention something else while I'm talking about this supernatural thing. There's been times where I can think of at least a couple instances where somebody told me that I met them, but according to what I know, they never we never met. We never even knew each other existed at all. I have two instances, at least, to where that's completely true. There's one person that claimed to be around me when I was younger. Was a brother of somebody that I was around when I was younger. And I asked my closest friend, is like, do you remember them saying they had a brother? And they're like, no, he never said anything about having one. And the guy swore up and down that I met him. And I'm like, but I've never seen you in my life. Then all of a sudden this story changes to where, oh no, I never met you. All of a sudden, but he swore up and down that he met me. And I'm like, but I asked the friend that I know, one of my closest one of the oldest ones I have, about that, and they're like, no, they never mentioned anything. And then there's another guy that swore up and down that I came over to his house and played guitar and all that stuff, and he worked with me. And I'm like, no, he didn't. It's like, oh yeah, we did. No, we didn't. I know exactly who I've played guitar with, and I know who I've played any instrument with, and it's not you. Not the way you look. I know who I've played an instrument with. Guy swore up and down that I'm no, I didn't. So it's like, am I experiencing a different reality amongst that? Because I've had other people swear up and down that I've met them or I know them or other things like that, and I'm like, I don't even recognize you, you know? It's like, at least according to what I know. I mean, the guy claiming that he was the one person's brother and he came down there and met me and he stayed there. I'm like, no, you didn't. According to what I seen, you never even existed at that point in time. And the one you claim that you're the brother of never even mentioned you. Neither did his dad, as I remember. Because my best friend that I asked the question about, he confirmed it too. He's like, no, they never said anything. I didn't even know he had a brother. I'm like, what? So is this whole thing with the supernatural, this is what I'm getting at, with the whole supernatural thing, these two that I'm having an issue with, is this one claiming that they met me and I did something, but it was like with that guy's brother that to me never even existed. But he swears up and down we met. I'm like, no, we didn't. I even have a friend that can confirm that. I mean, is that where the issue is? I mean, I don't mind talking about it because I'm trying to figure it out. But I mean, I've had other people, do other things similar to that, where they're like, oh yeah, we did such and such and such and such. I'm like, no, we didn't. According to what I know, we did not. You ever have an instance like that? That's what I have a feeling some of that is, as far as that. Before I did anything to defend myself, I don't know why, I felt like they were claiming that I did something that I didn't. And it's like they're trying to hold me responsible for something that I didn't do, and I can prove I didn't. And I have no association with whoever it is that tried to do that and all that. And they continue to mess with me and all that. Or mess with somebody that I consider a friend and all that. So I'm like, it's another reason why I'm confused, because I'm like, is that a similar situation there? You know, that's why I'm like, I think that's part of the reason why I have such confusion about it, because I have a feeling that's what it is. They swear up and down, just like that other guy, that I met them, but I never did. They swear up and down that I did something to them, but I never did. And I can prove I didn't. Because I've never seen the guy in my life, or whatever, and have no reason to do anything to them unless they do something to me first. But yet they act like I deserve it because of something I did to them, which I couldn't have. Because to me, just like the person with the claiming to be this person's brother that said he lived at the house and I met him and he hung out with us and all that, and my closest friend says no, that guy never existed according to what we know. So I'm like, is that something similar with this supernatural thing going on? With the girl, technically speaking, existed or has been around me, but the guy has never been around me. The two girls have both been around me, but the guy has never. Under any condition, there's never been any person that looked like the person that keeps messing with me. Yet, I get the impression that they're saying that I did something to them. So that's why it's confusing. It's like, okay, you want me to accept this person, but they think that I did something that I didn't. Or being. That I didn't do to them. That I didn't personally do. So I can prove that too, but now, technically speaking, I've tried to deal with the issue and all of that and try to make it to where none of that has anything to do with me. You know, to where I'm trying to be nice to the person, trying to be civil, trying to do whatever it is that I need to do to be friendly with them and ensure the one that I don't have to worry about attacking me at all is completely fine with me and all that. So, under that, I mean, would you even mess with the one that keeps trying to attack you and the girl or person that is trying to bring them around you? Would you even associate with them at all? And of course, even now they're messing with me. But, within that, I can prove upon the fact that I'm not the one that did what it is they claim I did. Well, that looks like all the time I have for now. So until next time.